Alright, oh my gosh, I'm tired. This is too early. It wouldn't have been as much of an issue if I didn't stay up late last night doing work on stuff, but here we are. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, well, here we are. We have about 10 or so minutes. Hello, Starpeeler, welcome to the stream. How's it been going? How's it been going? Man, I don't know how people do this. Because I mean, I got in bed like at 1:30 a.m., but by the time I actually slept, it was like 3. After 3. Can't wait to see the horses. Oh yeah. See, I never really, well, because there's like a bunch of special horses per se in the original game, right? Like you could get the, well, you can't necessarily get, but you could ride, like, there was a large horse, like Ganondorf's horse, right? And then there was the, black one this time. I feel like there should have been. Oh, let me adjust this. At least I would have thought. Okay. And then there was the what is it called? It's the lake spirit or whatever. Those little glowy goat looking things. Mine in the first game called Blood. Did they come with like predetermined names, or did you, or no, you named it yourself, right? I was like, wait a minute, hold up now. I don't even remember. I had to. And let's just check right now. Let's just check right now. If I can find everything, give me a sec real quick. I was like, I don't know why I had that moment where it's like, you be able to name your own horses? I don't know why I had. It's weird. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm tired. Why do I need to do a system update just to... Oh, apparently the Switch doesn't want to show. Maybe we won't do this after all. Let's see if it fixes real quick. If it doesn't show, it is what it is. Oh, it's showing, okay. But, yeah, being tired can do that. I have to drive later, I'm concerned. Hopefully I'm a bit more just in the moment. Okay. How much time do we have? We have a few minutes to kill. Just real quick. A few minutes. Oh. Continue. Did I even... I don't even know. Okay, I just... I mean, I imagine I used a horse in my master mode save. I just don't remember. Because ever since you get... Well, yeah, you do the DLC and then you get the bike. It's like... The bike. But, man, I would like to replay through this game though, but never got the bike. Bike's really nice. But it requires a lot of time to actually replay. And I just don't think it's feasible before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. You have the DLC though. Okay. Yeah. The bike's nice. Alright. Dude. Oh, this is what. Oh, then you would just whistle, right? Okay, I completely. You would just whistle. Oh, I did get one of the armor things. I forgot there was something else I wanted to get, but. Okay, that's what makes sense. I remember using a blue horse and the red hairs or whatever. That's what I did. One thing though I never liked necessarily was how like once you do the divine beast, you just have these red laser beams just aiming like at the castle or whatever. Red beams in. Makes sense. Oh, I tried doing the thingy thing. Which was okay, this was bucket. Well. Oh no, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, there's a lot I would Epona? I thought I might have just got out. I didn't get Epona in this one. In this save file at least. I don't even know if I did in the regular one. To be honest. More keys. But oh my gosh, trying to do the trial of the sword in master mode. I never even did it in the. Wait, is Epona amiibo only? I thought you could actually like. See, this is I don't remember. One thing I always wanted was the wolf, which is amiibo. Functionality. I have to remember they actually put like a lot of amiibo stuff in this game. Well, that's a guardian, and we have how much? I don't trust myself to even like. How in the hell? Oh dear. Oh no. Yeah, the cards. I got some of that for no, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're done with this. We're done with this. We got a minute. I had no reason to save even. There. Okay, we got a few. Well, a minute and like half left. But yeah, there's those Amazon cards you can get. But it seems like just in Tears of the Kingdom, they're just gonna be like different styles for like the paraglider this time around. So I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't think there needs to be necessarily some crazy. Yeah, because when that game came out, amiibo functionality had a bit more to it, I think. Nowadays, not so much. Oh. Nowadays, not so much. Alright, just a bit here. Honestly, I have like no predictions. There's not much to even like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want to see. If there's a crafting system, I guess we could see that. The robot's accuracy is insane. Oh, yeah. I might just have to check the notifications here and see if it pops up. If not, I don't know. Nintendo of America. It'll be here if it pops up anywhere. But welcome, Angel. Appreciate you being here. Or they posted about it probably if there's a link. Well, maybe there's not a link just yet. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. You got anything for me? 701. Okay, there we go. Mr. Aonuma gameplay demonstration. 13 minutes, 14 minutes almost, actually. Alright, well, y'all know the deal. Let's just get into it. We'll break it down afterwards. I will try not to pause.
Hello, everyone.
No captions?
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda
That's a bit loud.
series.
That's a bit loud. I'll lower it.
First, I have some news.
Some news.
Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Well, there you go.
Thank you very much
No
for waiting.
delays. Good.
Many of
The
you are
music,
looking
though.
forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
Yay.
Okay? Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a
old
vast
Link
world to
kind of
explore.
look.
Of course,
Okay, I'm
it-
sorry, I'm pausing already. The bitrate's not like the best, I think. But there's coordinates, specific coordinates on the map now. There's this weird symbol right here. I think
It's not
that
just the
has to do
same
with
world as
Master
is.
Sword, though.
It's changed in many ways. If we
Wait,
talk
this
about
is
all of
like
the changes
the
today,
ruins,
we'll run out
right?
of time,
Or
so we hope you'll seek them
the
out for
New
yourself
Veneru?
when the game launches.
We're already
In
starting
this
off that
game,
old
the vast
design.
world of Hyrule
Ancient Link, whatever.
reaches high into the sky.
Wow.
You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably wondering something. How do
saw
you get
one
to
of
the
those
Sky
green
Islands when they're
glowy
so high up?
bits. Seems like those replace shrines. Or it might just
If
be
we
like
take a look,
elevators.
oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
You definitely did not climb up that thing.
Here it is. Okay, let's
With
use
that
one of
little
Link's new
stamina.
abilities.
Oh.
If you do this on the rock that just fell,
A new icon on the top left.
look, it started rising.
Hurry,
This
Link.
power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky.
Ah.
We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's
So you
use the
can go back
paraglider to
in
reach one of
time.
them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too. I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll
Is
try
that
a
the
few
new
different methods.
dragon? Because I don't think it looks similar to any of the other ones
Okay,
we saw in
now we're
previous-
on a slightly
Breath of the
bigger Sky
Wild.
Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man.
So you have the sword icon right here. Also, the map is way more detailed, it looks like. Or that just might be for the Sky Islands. Who
Made
knows?
structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Sky Islands in the surface.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
What's that?
Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
It's got the glowy bits in it, though.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Hopefully that's just a tree branch.
Moving on.
Because that was the one thing,
We've now
actual
explored more
durability
of
of
this
like
Sky
weapons.
Island.
Like the stick's fine.
As expected.
My
fighting with
broadsword
just a
better
branch
not
won't
break
get
that
us very
fast.
far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities.
Crap.
If we use this branch and the rock over here,
Oh.
and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with
That's
this
what it
fused
is.
weapon.
Okay.
We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch
That
broke,
has more
but this weapon
durability,
has much
it would
better
seem, at
durability.
least.
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
Is that like
we
super?
can
Oh my
create a weapon
gosh.
with a much longer attack range.
That's.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a
Jeez.
distance.
Okay.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Good weapons.
For
and
instance,
silver
try
goblins,
fusing this
yeah.
leaf to an arrow.
Oh.
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Huh.
Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
Oh wow.
So at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... look, it homed in on the target.
Homing arrows.
Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse
That's
ability
cool.
could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield.
What's
Now,
that
you're
do?
probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can
And
take
those
down
are always
enemies using
one-hit
similar
kills,
methods.
right? Sneak attacks.
In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking
Oh
things
my
together.
gosh.
Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Oh, I can make a boat.
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more.
Oh, this has
We'll
another.
bring this over
different
here
symbol.
and attach a
It's like the
third log.
hand.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this.
Huh.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
The leaf or loose?
There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
And they have batteries? Okay. Or just recharge things. Interesting.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
All right then.
Since we added 2 fans,
That's
we
cool.
should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
Yeah, hot air
Those
balloons,
vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can
That's
do a
cool.
lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Oh,
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here.
this is
Okay, watch
thing,
this.
Pillar. Oh, going through.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
Anywhere.
For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Oh, this looks nice. Dang.
come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Bit
In the
cold.
previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're
Yeah,
stuck in a
that's nice.
cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
Dang.
Ah, it blew me away with wind.
It's
Looks
a
like
bit
it's got
big.
some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed
And
off.
You're gone.
Ah, well, let's just return to the surface.
Oh.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
There's a
It
quick
feels so
descent
good.
now. Okay.
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination,
There's a glyphs
You can
that,
speed
like,
things up,
flowing on the ground.
like this. Let's dive into this river.
That's good to have, though. Yeah.
And we're back on the surface.
Oh, there's the flying.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but
Drake
let's leave it at
and
that for
Reese.
now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play
Does he
were
still
thinking,
have all the old?
wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Heavy optimization. I mean, the original engine for Tears of the Kingdom is well over 6 years old at this point, and it's just being optimized for the Switch. Oh, they actually did. Okay, it does exist. I'm surprised it took this long. To actually show off the Switch. They're taking long for everything in this game though, so I can't say anything, but and there's a Pro controller. Why? Why black and white? What's the I wish Nintendo would make a decent. Oh, sure, I saw this Switch one. A decent Pro controller though, cause like this, and there's the Splatoon. Does Splatoon 3 get a Pro controller? I know Splatoon 2 one actually is like the pink and green, but does Splatoon 3 get a Pro controller? I don't remember. I just know it got the Switch. Yeah, it did. It's the blue, yellow. Like, black and then the white is weird to me. I don't know. Just the white like that. See, I thought you would have been holding like the actual Joy-Cons or something of the Switch if they were to have it. That's what I was thinking in my head, but nah. They just showed off at the end here. Well, with only a month too, by the way. I mean, this is the leaked design that we did see, but there's only a month. Dang, I was wrong. Huh. Well. That's that. I like the stuff. The fuse ability stuff is very nice. Because I mean that basically lets you use weapons in a whole different way, way longer. Because like the sticks were like 4, like you can use them 4 times, right? Or so. And then if you fuse them with something else, you get to use a stronger weapon, and it also just has way more durability. Because the thing with the rock hit like, I don't know, I want to say 8 times, and like the durability thing didn't pop up. So hopefully, like with just in general, like the regular swords and whatnot have better durability too. But obviously you're gonna want to make use of the fuse system, which kind of just helps alleviate that too. So yeah. Neat. They did show off what, 4 abilities? I would say, because there's the recall thing at the beginning where you basically go and pass with an object. There's also these green glowy things that we just keep seeing. Just use the gold already on the controller. I would have liked to see the green. I would have liked to seen the green or something, the green and gold. Or if they were gonna commit to something, like, why is it black? Why can't you just made it like white and gold or something? Oh, Nintendo. Like, I don't know why, but they just never like changed this. It's okay. You can change. This doesn't always have to be black. You can make it a different color too. Oh, but like just the one black and one white. I feel like both grips should have been white. I don't know. I don't know. Not getting it though. I already have this in the Monster Hunter one. Yeah, the random white piece is weird. Again, though, I think it's just a matter of them not wanting to show much, and yeah, they they showed off some of the new abilities and basically went like on a long. Well, Fuse was the main thing they showed off, and the Ultra Hand. Those are like the main things. Other than that, though, is kind of it's pretty much what you gotta look at. Just the new skills. I don't know why, but like the video itself has a low bit rate. It seems like I know the game looks better, but
Hello, everyone.
yeah. For some reason, the bit rate is just really low on the video. That's recorded. At least, like, the graphic for Fuse is fine. It's just the gameplay itself. But okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Game blown off the map and entirely off the map. Oh, the world looks just a way more full, I guess you can say, though, just with like the sky islands and whatnot. I'm interested to see how like just exploring the surface will be any different from like base game. Well, I say base game, Breath of the Wild. In a sense, it does feel like that though, but we'll see. Because you still also have like these glyphs on the ground too
Search for destinations that pique your interest.
that haven't really been.
Once you've chosen your
They haven't been
destination,
explained at all.
you can speed things up.
Like most stuff
Like
in this
this.
game, but
Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the...
I don't know. Do we even get like another? I mean, I imagine we get at least like one other trailer before release, maybe. Like a the NS presentation style trailer, but oh man, this game's got more verticality to it. But yeah, that's kind of it actually. I don't think there's too much to necessarily even really cover. Like we saw one of the new enemies that we've been seeing. Well, the version we've seen was a much bigger one even. Like the construct, I believe they called them, was a much bigger construct that we saw like in the E3 trailer. Like at this point, what was it? 3 years ago almost, or two? Which year was that even? I don't remember. But yeah, I imagine it would have been 2021 then. Yeah. There's 2019, 2021. 2021, there was that bigger construct. But and we also know there's some like underground stuff for deeper cavern systems as well that exist. These tower like things we can see here. There's a lot just to like point out. Little details like the green glowy ring glyph, not even glyphs, I don't know what you want to call that. Like a statue with like this glowy ring around it. Whatever those are for. Like those are the placements for shrines or something. Or whatnot. There's a bunch of skylands too. So I'm wondering. Like these also have to serve some sort of purpose too, I imagine. Outside of just being more places to explore. Sorry, something caught my eye. I'm like, what? Um, but yeah. This make a long ass spear though. That's interesting. Then the tracking arrows too, like very curious to see all the other things that they'll be doing. Oh man. I wonder if you use like a parachute, like you could just paralyze the enemy or something or shock them. Probably a bunch you can do. I also want to see that new dragon though. Because this doesn't appear to be like Nadra or any of the other ones. But yeah, we'll I think we'll call it here. There wasn't too much to talk about. And some of the stuff we already saw in previous trailer, but the big highlight here would be like the fuse. The fuse ability. I would imagine Link still has all the other Sheikah Slate runes somehow. And these are just like access. Well, these ones just seem to be like accessible via the hand. Like his glowy hand. At least that's what it seems like. They were all like forged with his hand. I mean, literally, one's called the Ultra Hand. And that's fusing objects together as well. But, you know, bigger ones to make a vehicle or something. So, yeah. I think I'll call it here. I don't know when else I'll be streaming. Probably not till this weekend, if anything, because we have Splatfest in what? Is the Samurott thing already this weekend? I don't remember. Yeah, if that's this weekend as well, we'll do that soon, but I do not remember. But yeah, just probably won't be able to stream until this weekend. Just gonna try and get through some things. But yeah, alright. Not bad. Of course, they're just keeping things tied down right now. At this point, the game just needs to come out. And they're done with everything, so that's great. Alright, I'm gonna head out though. Hope everyone has a good rest of their day. I know I gotta just wake up and chill for a bit. Because man, am I or was tired at least. Not so much as now, but you know. Definitely had to wake up a bit. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Take care. And I'll be back later this week, I think. Alright, see y'all.